Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Funny Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I make fun little videos here on YouTube. For a while now, people have been asking me the all-time question, how do I uninstall and install a mod? So let's go ahead and showcase how to do so. So all you got to do is essentially go to your Steam Workshop. Make sure that you're browsing the Don't Starve Together, and all you got to do is click on whatever mod you want to do. So let's go ahead and sort by all popular mods and click on of all times. This is generally where you're going to find most of the mods that most people use in Don't Starve Together, as they've been perfected and used quite often, and that means that more people have subscribed to them, making them, in my opinion, the best of the bunch. But of course, there are new mods coming out every day, and some of those are pretty awesome too, so make sure you check those out. But nonetheless, let's keep it simple and kind of stick to how to install and uninstall a mod. All you have to do is essentially choose whatever mod you want to do, so let's choose a new one that I don't actually have yet. DSD Legion mod, for example. Or let's go with extra equip slot, which I never use, but just for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and enable it. So you're going to go down here and you're going to make sure that you scroll down to the very, very bottom, and all you got to do is click on subscribe. Once you do that, and it's going to tell you, congratulations, you subscribed to this video, blah, 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 and it's going to showcase that, if you want to click here, you can see all the ones that you've currently subscribed to. Then what you want to do is make sure that you go back to your game. And when you go into Don't Starve Together, you just got to wait a few seconds and your mod should be there and ready to populate. Now, of course, I'm in server-side mods. I want to click on client mods, and I should see it here very shortly popping up. Sometimes it takes actually exiting the game and going back in to be able to find it, but sure enough, it should be located. So let's go back and go back to mods and wait a few seconds, and hopefully it pops up. Might be is it a server-side mod? I don't think it is, but oh, it is. Look, it's a server-side mod. I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's how it showcases how often I actually use this thing. So there it is. And then once you actually want to enable it, when you go into a server, you're going to check it off, and then you're good to go. And if you want to uninstall it, you do the exact same thing. You click unsubscribe on the actual mod, and it'll remove it. So I'll go back into here, and I will click on unsubscribe, and then essentially go back to my game. And as I go back to my mods folder, it should take a few seconds and go to my server mods, and it's still there right now, but eventually it will disappear completely after I exit the game and go back in. It takes a little bit of time for this to actually populate, so then that way it goes to, of course, like I said, exiting the game and going back in for it to disappear. So let's go ahead and showcase and see if that actually works. It should, as I completely unsubscribe from the mod. Go back in. For some reason, there's an update. There's an update for DSD. Wow. I know the beta branches are up, but I didn't think there was an update for the regular branch. And then we go into it. Wait for the login screen to happen. Go back to my mods. Go to my server side, and it's still in there. Well, that's interesting. It shouldn't be there. That's for sure. Says that I'm not subscribed to it, so I don't know. Anyways, it does show that it's there, but nonetheless, I am unsubscribed to it. Sometimes it takes you doing the clean all, which I don't really recommend doing unless you absolutely have to. But nonetheless, that is how you install and uninstall a mod. For some odd reason, this one is stuck in there. Maybe it just wants to hang out for a little bit longer. I have no idea. If I go to host a game and I go to my mods folder, let's see if it's still here too. It's still there. So yeah, I don't know. It's just hanging in there for some odd reason. Nonetheless, it is disabled and not used, but that is how you disable it and get rid of it. And of course, if it does linger for a little bit, it might take a little bit for their server side to update. You can do the clean all function if you really want to. I don't recommend doing that because sometimes you can end up wiping some of your settings for your mods, but that will actually get rid of it and recycle all the mods back to where they were before. But yes, that is how you install and uninstall a mod on Don't Starve Together. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.